think one of the issues concerns what is commonly called founder syndrome, i.e. what does the founder of a creative company, which has been forged largely in his own image, do when he or she looks for an exit point from the business. And I think this was an issue in Dorling Kindersley's case that caused Peter Kindersley much anxiety over towards the end of the last century, when he was trying to decide how the company could go forward. His children weren't going to take it on, and I think that what happened was that, and it's a tragedy, that in that particular instance his judgment faltered, and his unilateral decision to appoint a CEO of his own choice began the succession of events which eventually led to the downfall of the company. And I think Peter Kindersley will always regret that decision. But it's difficult to know what else he could have done, because the other issue when you have founder's syndrome is to float the company. But DK had already done that. And we had done that in 1992, ironically, to escape the clutches of Microsoft, who had acquired a 26% stake in the company. Now, when you float a creative company, and I think this is something that we learned as we went along, but I think it is a lesson for other publishing companies or other creative companies, that while flotation can benefit many individuals in the company financially, the price you pay can be very high, particularly in terms of the manacles that the city put on you with their unforgiving and unrelenting gaze at everything you do, and their constant demand for your prospects improving year on year. So that in a sense you become like performing monkeys dancing to a distant drum in order to fulfill the expectations that had been laid at your door by having chosen this path. And I think that Dorling Kindersley was never quite the same again after it had floated, because those pressures were really enormous.